It's referring to the valley, which is the eastern one on the north end of the island out here. White Peel is the only one you can drive into. You absolutely have to have four-wheel drive on that road. The average grade on that's 25%. Mauna Kea is about 17%. White Peel is about 25. So it's 4 low on the way in, and you yield the cars coming up, and it's 4 high on the way up, and you just go. And if someone's in your way, like, out of my way. It is not a warm and fuzzy feeling to be on a 25% incline not moving, especially if it's pouring down rain. It's just about terrifying. But the lookout is great. If you don't have a four-wheel drive, you just go to the lookout. People hike in and out of White Peel, I really don't understand that. Because if you hike in, you got to hike out, and that just sounds miserable. If you want to hike, I'd recommend the Western Valley. That's Polo Loop. That's about 15, 20 on the way in, maybe 25, 30 on the way up, so it's not too bad. Much easier. Beautiful black sand beaches at both, but there are no facilities. There's no restaurants. There's no showers, so something to kind of remember with that. We're going to get into these back valleys first. I want to sneak in here first, and then we'll look around, and then we'll go down the coastline, and it's going to be awesome. In Waimea Town, I mentioned up here earlier, on a day like today, the whole town is awesome. But normally, halfway through town, you get to the supermarkets, Foodland, KTA. Our side of that, east side of that, is the wet side. West side of that is the dry side. So it's almost like a mini windward-leeward in 8 miles. These back valleys really affect our weather here in Waimea, and it's pretty incredible how fast it changes, and a huge difference in weather, a huge difference in price in this area as well. We're about to cross Highway 19, so this is the northern route. This is the route I mentioned that I like to take, and it's a really, really pretty drive. Again, it takes a little bit longer. From my house in Waimea to the airport in Hilo is about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So if you were to drive from my house down to the national park, you know, you're doing just under 2 hours. So if you go from the Kohala Coast 19 up to the national park, you're going to be doing probably 2 hours and 35, 2 hours and 40, so not too bad.
One of the best parts of my trip yesterday to Waimea, very surprising, was the drive back to the coast.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful.
It's pretty. It's real pretty.
Are these horses below us or cattle in the pastures?
Mainly cows. Yep. There's a couple of ranches out here. Dohana Ranch we just passed, but mainly cows. You think of Hawaii, sun, surf, sand, mai tais, palm trees. You don't think of cows. We got a lot of cows. We got a lot of cows. This is the old Waimea golf course right below us. It was such a fun golf course. Now it's just a big cow pasture. It's really a bummer. I miss that course. You'd be out there and you'd have ducks and chickens and horses, just cows wandering around, you know, right outside the course.
Adds a whole new challenge to the game.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you get the echoes through the eucalyptus trees, the cracks. It was so much fun. So we're getting these valleys out here. I don't talk a whole lot in here because there's nothing I can say to make it any cooler than this. I just kind of go into shut-up mode. So just enjoy the views. It's pretty awesome, and let's have some fun out here.
toman una foto con mi cámara.
Where's the water coming from?
Top of the mountain, just rainfall.
¿Me pago el costo de mi cámara?
Se cayó, después lo recogemos.
¿Dónde?
This next valley we're going to go into is called Waimanu. You can hike here from Waitio. It's about 17 miles round trip. Around the corner, the first waterfall we're going to see at 10 o'clock is going to be called La Homene. That's about 2,200 feet. And then on this wall here, as we make the turn, we're going to have Waihilau, 2,600 feet, 790 meters. It's the 13th tallest waterfall in the world.
Look at all those nice swimming holes on the way down.
Pretty awesome, man. right here around the corner here, we're going to have Wai'ili Coffee, and from the top through the tiers, just under 2,000, we're going to make a turn there, and then we'll head out to the North Shore. Everyone's doing okay with the turns? Feeling okay? Great. Normally this North Shore is blowing 20 to 30, and it's just white caps. You could water ski out here today.
Can we just move the feet in a little bit? I can see them visually over here on the right. The feet.
I'm sorry, I was making a radio call. I didn't hear what you said.
The feet are moving towards the right over here.
Oh, okay. Watch your feet, please. There you go. I got Ann concerned about your feet rather than the flight. You'll be alright. It takes a lot of effort.
If I can see them, they're a little too far right.
Yeah. Look at the North Shore. Isn't it pretty? It's almost like a baby Nepali coast.
Kata emosional aguantar raya.
Does the state of Hawaii own all this land?
A lot of state land. We actually have 2 waterfall landings out here that this group of guys have. That's private land. They have 1,800 acres out here. Yeah. It's pretty rare you see boats out here too. You got a guy fishing out here off for 12. They're out here yesterday, I think.
What's he fishing for?
Say again?
What's he fishing for?
Oh no, mahi, ahi. All the yummy stuff. There's some incredible fish out here. Take advantage of it. I know there's good fish everywhere, but you kind of become a snob here in Hawaii when it comes to the fish. Coming around, Ann.
The watercolor's fantastic.
Yeah. A little bit of runoff from the other day with the rain.
Papá, ¿puedes tomar una foto? Rápido. So this next valley here will be called Honopue.
And then we'll have Honokea, Honokani Nui, and then where the road ends, way off the one over there, that's Pololu, and that's where the lookout is. You can actually see the island of Koho'olave out there, just beyond the wind farms. You can see a little bump in the ocean. That's Koho'olave. Lanai's behind that. I don't know if we can see that today.
Papá, acá hay koalas.
Se llama kohala, en hawaiano no tiene nada que ver con los koalas animales.
Te entendí koala.